Right now to a Team 10 exclusive. Accusations of decades of sexual abuse at one of San Diego's most exclusive private schools.
New claims by several former students against several former school employees while they were still at the Bishop School in La Jolla. Team 10 investigator Jennifer Kastner joins us. And Jennifer, you've been talking with a graduate who tells you her teacher seduced her.
Lindsay, that's exactly right. She says she was a minor when this happened to her, and they had a sexual relationship that went on for many months. Today, the Bishop School sent out this letter to all of its alumni outlining the details of an investigation that's been going on since last year. So far, there are 5 former students with first-hand accounts of sexual misconduct or boundaries that were crossed.
One of the most elite schools in San Diego and in the country is now dealing with claims of abuse that span 3 decades. With an annual tuition of more than $36,000, the exclusive Bishop School is addressing what's become a painful part of its history. In a highly transparent move, the La Jolla Private School is updating alumni about an investigation that started last September, when it wrote, "One of our graduates has come forward and shared their experience of sexual assault committed many decades ago by a former, now deceased, member of the school's staff." Monday, a bombshell development was released in a new letter. The school claims that 7 alumni have come forward and described 15 separate instances. 5 of these were first-hand accounts of sexual misconduct or boundary violation committed by a school employee. 10 News was contacted by a former student who writes, "In 1983, I was seduced by a teacher in an affair that lasted several months. He was married at the time and I was a 17-year-old junior. For decades, I abused drugs and alcohol to numb the pain. I sometimes wonder where my life would have gone had I been spared this trauma." She has shared her experience with Bishops as part of its investigation, which is now focusing on accounts from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. In each instance, a different perpetrator is named. 2 of the employees are no longer alive. The other 3 haven't been with the school for a long time. Our request for an interview was declined, but in a message to alumni, the school offered reassurance that student safety is of paramount concern. "We train all faculty and staff on sexual harassment, as well as appropriate boundaries and relationships with students."
The school is now referring several of the cases to San Diego police, regardless of whether the former employees have since passed away. Bishops is also encouraging graduates to reach out to the school if they have more information to share. We have all that contact information on 10news.com. Look for this story under Team 10 Investigates. Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.
Jennifer, thank you.